Here is Livingston, and he gets it to go.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight.
Livingston, no luck.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is...
Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Yeah, that's a low percentage better.
Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot. You're right, a terrible time for that to happen when they're trying to chip away at this deficit.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Pau Gasol's checked in for Millsap, and it's Lowry in for Irving. And it's the Warriors' ball. Holiday inside the line, and that's going to be a travel.
You know, the league seems pretty serious about creating more parity between the teams. A big sign of that was the last CBA, where the NBA more than tripled the amount of revenue sharing between the big market and the small market teams. The little guys, I think, are in a much better position now than they were a few years ago.
Here is Livingston. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Goes up the baseline, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
It's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession so important for him.
Lowry from outside. And it's Lowry again missing. And most NBA teams now can turn a profit with the revenue sharing and still field a competitive team.
And I think that's really important, that you try to balance it out between the large market teams and the smaller market teams. Clearly, revenue creation is different when you're in a bigger market versus a smaller one. So with the tougher luxury tax and revenue sharing, the size of your market is a little bit mitigated, and so therefore everybody has a better chance to be competitive. Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
Yeah, pretty basic.
Outside, Wall. Wall missing again. Here's McAdoo. Bogut down low. He's up against Gasol. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
Yep, brain fade is what I like to call it. There's no way they're getting out of the hole making mistakes like that.
Here's Wall. Good as the jump shot falls. Wall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Livingston. Can't get the heave to fall. The East All-Stars on offense. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. James, and he gets it to go.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here is Livingston, covered by Wall. The shot is off.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Now here's Gasol. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bogut.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by James. Outside, Wall. Lets it fly. Here's Bosch. Got a piece of it.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the East All-Stars.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They had not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
Now Holiday. Jeff Teague missing from long range. Holiday, the pass to Curry. They need this one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that, as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Well, that hot hand study, Clark, we were talking about a little bit earlier, they realized it didn't take into account how difficult the shots were. And, hot players take those heat check shots.
Yeah, they do. They do. And not to mention, they draw more defensive attention once they get on the roll. So I think it comes back to common sense. You definitely try to get a hot player the ball, but above all else, you want quality shots.
And it's rejected. One-on-one fast break. Teague for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock. Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Shoots. No good from Gasol. From deep. And the Warriors miss again. Here's LeBron. Can't get the heave to fall.